Yeah, I think it's always hard making such a film with a little budget. I mean, it was very low budget, and so we were depending on people helping out, people working for very little money. So, yeah, I think it's always hard, but it worked somehow. But I think it was a huge effort doing that. Yeah, it is hard making genre movies in Germany. I think making such a thing as a diploma film is easier than doing it later, because yeah, with less budget you have less responsibility. And in the beginning, I mean, we had a TV station as a co-producer, so that needed some work, like telling them, yeah, it is a genre film, but, and so, yeah, they wanted to do it. But I think also because it is very much about realistic topics, you know, like a woman in her 40s, her boy who gets into puberty and stuff. So those are realistic topics told in a different way, I think. And it's not like a real genre movie, ghost story, whatever. I think we knew from the start that it's going to be very difficult. Like, because if you have 10 directors on one table, you can already feel that it's gonna be very difficult, because everyone has his own ideas and his own films he like and other approaches to filmmaking. And we really had discussions in every single bit of the movie. I mean, there were in the beginning already discussions, should we shoot the movie in scope or in 4:3? And I mean, so yeah, but then we tried to make rules, rules in terms of technique, of style, how to tell the movie. We decided that we want to have one team for shooting the whole movie, and just the directors and the actors change. And so I think that made it possible to make a movie that is consistent in itself. Because that's what we wanted to do. We didn't want to do a collection of shorts. We really wanted to do a movie that works on its own. And yeah, but lots of discussions and a very long, difficult way. But in the end, like now, everyone's very happy with the result, and we became a little family. And I think there will be new things happen from that, because now already people are, you know, writing with each other on new projects or stuff. So that is great about Heimatland. Jan Gassmann and I, we wrote a short piece, like one page, saying there's a storm coming over Switzerland and what the movie should be about. And we sent that to about 30 directors, I think. And we asked them to send us a short story that takes place under this cloud. And we were like, yeah, we don't know. I mean, maybe no one will send us anything. And then we got, I think, 27 stories back. And everyone was like, yeah, it's very important, let's do this movie. And then we were like, yeah, okay, but that's way too many stories. We didn't know how much we will involve, or we can involve in the beginning. So then we started to choose the stories who could fit together, or who have that have kind of the same feeling to it. So that's how we got those 10 directors in the end. I think it's really great that the NIFFF has this section, because I think it's very important to showcase that there are these kinds of movies in Switzerland, and there are some very good movies, and I think there will be more movies becoming, like, from a younger generation now. I'm not a big fan of what happened in the commercials with cinema the last years. I think it was always a little bit, you know, it was nice, but that's it. And yeah, I hope that people like filmmakers, but also moviegoers, they can see, oh, those movies are good, they're exciting, they try something new, or they try to tell stories in a different way, and so that it can evolve more. Could you please invite me every year from now on? No, I really love it. It's beautiful. It's a great selection of movies. It's a very beautiful city. You can swim at the lake. People are very friendly. It's an amazing festival.